Breaking Mzansi Insider reports. Julius Malema recently sat down with 702 radio host Clement Manyathela for a wide-ranging interview, where he discussed several key national issues ahead of the upcoming elections. The conversation focused on the state of his party, as well as ongoing developments linked to the Madlanga Commission and KwaZulu-Natal Police Commissioner, Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. During the interview, Malema shared his views on the Madlanga Commission, raising concerns about the effectiveness of such inquiries. He suggested that while commissions are meant to uncover the truth and ensure accountability, they often take too long and fail to produce meaningful outcomes. According to him, many South Africans are losing confidence in these processes due to the lack of visible consequences. On the issue of Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi, Malema emphasized the importance of accountability within law enforcement. He stated that public officials must be held to high standards, regardless of their position. At the same time, he stressed that investigations should be handled fairly and based on evidence, warning against making conclusions without proper facts. Malema also spoke about the EFF's position ahead of the elections, expressing confidence in the party's growth and support base. He highlighted the EFF's focus on economic transformation, job creation, and addressing inequality, saying these remain key priorities for many citizens. In the second part of the conversation, Julius Malema expanded on the broader political climate in South Africa, particularly as the country approaches another important election period. He noted that many citizens are increasingly frustrated with slow service delivery, corruption, and a lack of accountability across institutions. According to Malema, this growing dissatisfaction is creating space for alternative political voices. He emphasized that the EFF aims to position itself as a credible option for voters who feel let down by traditional parties. Malema pointed out that issues such as unemployment, land reform, and economic inequality remain at the center of public concern, and he believes these are areas where his party continues to resonate strongly with ordinary South Africans. The discussion also touched on trust in public institutions. Malema argued that confidence in government structures, including law enforcement and investigative bodies, has declined over time. He linked this to ongoing controversies and unresolved cases, saying that consistent and transparent accountability is necessary to rebuild trust. In addition, Malema highlighted the importance of political leadership that listens to the people. He suggested that leaders must be more responsive to community concerns rather than focusing only on internal party matters or political battles. For him, reconnecting with citizens on the ground is essential for any party hoping to gain or maintain support. In the final part of the interview, Julius Malema brought the conversation back to the bigger picture of South Africa's future, stressing the need for decisive leadership and real accountability. He argued that the country cannot continue on its current path if meaningful change is to be achieved, especially in addressing inequality and improving the lives of ordinary citizens. Malema reiterated that political leaders must be held responsible for their actions, regardless of their position or influence. He maintained that without consequences for wrongdoing, public confidence in leadership and institutions will continue to decline. This, he said, is why issues raised in forums like the Madlanga Commission and other investigations must be taken seriously and followed through with action. He also spoke about the role of young people in shaping the country's direction. Encouraging greater political participation, Malema highlighted the importance of youth voices in elections and policy discussions. He suggested that lasting change will depend on how actively citizens engage with the political process. As the interview came to a close, Malema reaffirmed the EFF's commitment to pushing for economic freedom and social justice. He positioned the party as one that is ready to challenge the status quo and bring new energy into governance. The discussion ended on a reflective note, with Malema acknowledging the challenges ahead but expressing confidence that change is possible if leadership remains accountable and responsive to the people.